Getty Lempate, a resident of Westgate Conservancy in Samburu East, joins other women at their newly installed well, which is powered by solar energy, a stone thrown away from their manyata. Lempate says having the borehole within their village is equal to a miracle after many years of long treks in search of water.
Maji ulipata, sasa sisi unapata raha hapo. Hapa inakuwa watu yetu inakuwa mzuri. Hata watoto ya shule ulipata maji.
We are the population currently of about 7,500 and our land is 48,000 hectares. And in this 48,000 hectares, we have divided into 8 villages so that we can very easily manage this conservancy and we can be able to support them according to the problem they have.
Her village, which is among 8 villages in Westgate Conservancy, is lucky to have this borehole.
Hata hawa ndio unaenda kushota maji, unabeba mtungi, unaenda kuleta maji kwa mbali. Hawezi soma sana. Unasoma kidogo tena naenda maji ya kukula chakula. Na sisi naenda kuleta maji, nashukua manguao, naenda kusafisha kwa huko kwa laga. Sasa niko free maji.
On the other side of the conservancy, these women gather here. A song in praise of the Northern Rangelands Trust, NRT, a non-governmental organization which has been supportive of the community activities, rents the air.
Sasa NRT akianza kukuja hapa, tumeshona changa mpaka tujue kitu anaitwa sako. Tumefungua sako. Sasa hiyo sako imesaidia sisi sana. Na bado tunashona. Na bado tuko sako.
The Beads project has raised the living standards of women in this community.
Sisi tunashona hapa. Tunaweka pikipiki mpaka ashukue achas. Pikipiki akipika achas, NRT anakuja kushukua hapo. Hawa anaenda kuuza, anatafuta bei ya kuuza. Anatuma pesa yetu. Kama umeshana kitu 10 hivyo tu. Na wale watu wanatumia pesa ni wale kina mama ya group, ile kubwa ya group anapeleka kina mama juu.
Since the start of the conservancy in 2004 with the support of the Northern Rangelands Trust, NRT, the community says there has been a lot of change.
We have built several health facilities through these conservancies. We've done about 110 water projects, boreholes, dams, and rock catchments. Over 200,000 students coming from needy families have accessed scholarships and bursaries. We have a dedicated team of 125 peace ambassadors who are not remunerated, but really working within their communities to support peace building. These are women and youth as well. 60% of Kenya's wildlife outside national parks within where these conservancies operate are safe and secured and are being monitored by the communities. Through these conservancies, we have 15 endangered wildlife species that are under the safe hands of our communities.
Tourism for this community to feel the benefits of tourism. We have to do some business, bring in visitors to come see our wildlife here, see our culture, and a number of benefits going to our communities, including the village visits. We are going to the villages, or visitors going to the village, they pay fees to the villages, they bring revenue for the community, and all the revenues they get from this tourism, 60% send this community. They go to support the community development project. When we started this conservancy, we only had about 24 students. Imagine from secondary school to university. Currently, we have about 600 students. So their number has actually improved.
The community has taken the wildlife conservation matter with a lot of seriousness over the years.
Our communities, in terms of wildlife conservation, have really seen the benefits that they have become our peace ambassadors for wildlife. They can report for us in wildlife, maybe as injured or in suspected people that might, it could be poachers. They can really report because of the benefit, the importance.
There are few cases of human and wildlife conflict in the area due to the community's efforts to coexist with wildlife.
When we started, there are species that are not found here, like giraffe. Currently, comes back right now everywhere. But when we started the conservancy, they used to be not here. So the only place you can find a giraffe, regulated giraffe, is the Samburu National Reserve. Very few people used to kill because they don't have ownership. They feel wildlife belongs to other people, not the community. They belong to Kenya Wildlife Service. They belong to maybe individuals. So there's no benefit that can link them to have that ownership. So until they saw people being employed because of wildlife, they start coming back. So we started to educate them until those species have now come back. So they are everywhere now. Investigate community conservancy.
NRT introduced grass bands restoration in graded rangelands, a project headed by women.
Community wenyewe wamechagua hii area. Kina mama na wazee wamekaa chini wakasema ni area gani tunaweza rehabilitate, na wanatafuta area ambayo imekuwa kafu kabisa na ni kama area imekuwa abandoned. Alafu ndio sasa wakachimba wakaeka hizo semicircular bands. Sisi kama conservers tunawaletea wa grass seeds, alafu ndio wapate kuweka hiyo grass seeds. Na unajua hizo semicircular bands ni ku restore water, to restore water runoff and to make the grass to increase the grass production.
Hii maridadi ya nyasi inakuanga ni misuri kwa kwetu. Unamea, unatoa ile bigu hawa, zinaweka makunia, alafu hiyo bigu yetu ndio inauza. Tena ng'ombe yetu inakula hapo, na watoto yetu hawezi enda mbali, inakaa hapo karibu na sisi. Hata sasa niko na ng'ombe hapo, inakula hii nyasi. Sisi tunamaliza kutoa hiyo mbegu.
Grass seeds ya Synchrasilaris ama African foxtail, ukiharvest unaacha kwa mwezi 6. I break your dormancy ndio uanze tena kupanda. Na once ukipanda tena inaweza kaa hiyo mwezi 6 kwa ground hata kama hakuna mvua imenyesha. So ni nyasi ambayo durable kabisa. Inaweza hata seeds au ni durable. Unaweza pea kama mwaka moja ndio ikiwa tu kwa ground na itaharibika.
Climate change has however had negative impacts on the community, ranging from drought, loss of pasture, among other challenges. The world's first large-scale grassland soil carbon project is found in the northern Kenya rangelands. As NRT celebrates 20 years of impactful conservation efforts driven by the local communities in Samburu, Lamu, Isiolo, among other counties, Environment Cabinet Secretary Aden Duale assured the community that 40% of proceeds from the carbon credits will be channeled back to the community.
40% of the proceeds of carbon market projects will go to communities. And also carbon market projects which are land-based. There is a new rule that there will be community development agreement.
Communities, if empowered, have what it takes to address local challenges brought about by climate change, with adaptation taking center stage. For Voice of Nature, I'm David Kagina.